All right, so I kind of wanted to record a quick live trading video for you guys. Now, the video is not actually like live, like I'm not placing the trades while I'm recording. Unfortunately, I had did it while I was at work, so therefore I wasn't actually able to record. But I still wanted to just go over the trades and just break down my thought process and where I think the trades are going to go. Also, I actually called one of these trades in my Telegram channel in the description down below. So if you guys want some signals, some, trading advice and just regular market news or whatever I decide to post in there, feel free to check out the Telegram in the description down below. It's good stuff in there and it's free. So going on to this AUDUSD trade here, I actually lost on this trade. I took this trade twice today and I actually lost the first time, and the reason for that is because I set my stop loss too tight. And if you look at this trade right here, my stop loss is still pretty tight. I'm not exactly sure how many pips this is. I'm so tired right now. I believe it's like 30 pips. It looks like, yeah, 30 pips. So for some people that might not be like that tight for real, but for me at least, I like to set my like stop losses for like at least like 50 pips. Anything under 50 pips just seems more of like a high risk like setup for me. So basically my plans for this trade, I do believe that AUDUSD is going to break out of this like little consolidation area here. Like as you can see, it's just really just bouncing up and bouncing down over and over again. And AUDUSD does tend to do this in specific areas before it makes a pretty big move. So you could make money off of this just like buying here, selling here, buying here, selling here, like over and over again. And I have done that before in the past with AUDUSD. Like that is a pretty ideal way to trade this pair. However, I do believe that it is due to drop. I don't know if it's going to take some big fundamental news or just like randomly like a day in the market for it to actually drop, but I do believe it is waiting to actually drop down to like this lower level right here. And honestly, I would set my my take profit even further than this. Like I would set it probably like down here to like 65.40 area or something like that. But I'm not trying to be too greedy. I'm perfectly fine with catching $50 on this trade and then just like regrouping later on. And if you guys are wondering what account this is actually my forex.com account, because I do like to trade for regulated broker. All right, so as you guys can see on the screen, we are in the forex.com account. This isn't like the web trading platform. However, I just wanted to show you guys how much money is in the account right now and basically what my plans are for this account. So long story short, I want to build this account up. I don't want to build it up from like $100 flat, but right now that's all that's in there. So when I do plan on adding like money in there, I would say that I want to get my account up to at least like $10,000 with my own like just regular funds. And then from there, I plan on building the account up from 10,000 and like, so on and so forth. But right now it's kind of just like a little challenge, like, can I build this account up with only 50 to 1 leverage without being able to trade gold or cryptos or any type of crazy indices or anything like that? Can I just use traditional pairs without gold? And can I actually build this account up from $100, so on and so forth? Honestly, this account was actually up $200 at one point. It was like $243, something like that. Basically $100 more than it's at now. However, pretty bad trading, letting losses ride and cutting wins too short basically got me down to right here. The complete opposite of what you should do as a trader. Got me back down to $100. I actually did build it up this week from $100 to $143, which it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Well, right now it's at 142 equity rise, but it's really at 134. But I'm not mad at it. This morning I was at 150. I took a loss, unfortunately, but I'm not mad. I kind of don't know why I made this video. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys. I don't know if that's, weird. All right, guys. So now we are in my Telegram channel. Link in the description down below if you guys want to check out, trading advice, free signals, whatever you guys want. I'm here for you. It's all in the description down below. Here is a trade that I actually called in my signals chat. It is a USD JPY buy, and the reason for this trade is simply because USD JPY, it had a pullback all the way down to the 1 hour EMA, 200 EMA, sorry, and I do believe that it's going to bounce from here. So yeah, I think it's going to keep going up from this point right here. We have a 60 pip stop loss and we have a 120 pip take profit. So it's not too bad. I actually think it's going to go further than 120 pips, but I'm trying to work on just, trading safe, just trying to just take advantage of like my winning plays and just cashing out when I'm at that like 2 to 1 risk to reward area, and just taking less trades overall, you know what I mean? So I'm perfectly fine with catching 120 pips, especially if, you know, we can lock that in for the week. And I want to show you guys how it looks on my chart actually. So here we are on the chart, as you guys can see. Hold on, let's go to USD JPY. And this is how it looks currently. So we're currently in a little bit of profit. If I had to guess, this is like 7 pips in profit. So not too bad. Eventually, if it starts getting up to like this area right here. So how many pips is this? Like 45 pips. If you get 45 pips in profit or so, like 50 pips, then we'll set the stop loss to entry, and then we'll just see what happens. If it does hit break even, then we'll pretty much just try and find a better entry point. We'll try to find one closer to the 1 hour EMA, but you know, we'll just see what happens. Speaking of like the 1 hour time frame and everything, I've recently been like trying to go back to like the trading strategy that works best for me. I've been experimenting a lot, which is pretty bad, like when you have something that like specifically works for you. And one thing that I've realized is the 1 hour time frame really does like just work for me. You know, I've been so focused on like trying to get like sniper entries on like the 5-minute time frame, 1 minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. But one thing I've been realizing is just like the 1 hour and the 4 hour and even the daily time frame. Like those are ones I like to stick to. And some people, you know, I did watch a video on YouTube the other day about like basically explaining the fact that like time frames don't really matter. Like if you take a bunch of random time frames without like telling you which like time frame is like each chart, then basically you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Like long story short, if you take a 1 second chart compared to taking a 1 day chart, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference unless someone directly told you this is the daily chart and this is the 1 second chart, 10-second chart. You know what I mean? So in theory, that is true. However, my mindset, my personal trading beliefs, and which is what just works for me in general, the higher time frames tend to be more correct. They tend to tell you the long-term trend. And a lot of the like reactions that you see off of the, you know, 5-minute time frames or like 1 minute time frames, a lot of those I believe stems from the 1 hour and 4 hour and daily and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like, so whenever you see like one of those like crazy reversals like on those lower time frames, most likely has something to do with the bigger time frames. So all right, so that's basically it for this video. Basically only 2 trades for the day, just AUDUSD that we actually did end up taking a loss on at first. But that was just because my stop loss was too tight. Also, I think I took the trade too soon. I should have waited for things to play out. But and also I had the opportunity to cash out that trade before the news dropped, and I didn't do it. So, you know, overall that loss is my fault. Like at the very least, I could have just set my stop loss to entry and just saw what happened from there. But you know, live and you learn. It was only like a $10 loss, but it could have been prevented. So we have this AUDUSD trade right here, which we will most likely be holding over the weekend and just seeing if it drops further next week. Who knows? Then we have the USD JPY trade right here. Right now, we do see some resistance at the 200 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. However, I do believe that it's going to break past this. And if we look at the 1 hour once again, I do believe that it's going to go all the way up to take profit, which is going to be about 120 pips. So not too bad. Pretty calm trading day overall. I just wanted to thank you guys for the love and support. I'm gonna be dropping some more educational videos soon, but in the meantime, I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.